Joining me now is Glenn Beck. He's the founder of the conservative website and TV network The Blaze. Beck has been a vocal critic of Donald Trump right from the start. And while he has no love for Hillary Clinton, he says he can't bring himself to vote for Trump. Mr. Beck, welcome back to Meet the Press.
Thank you. Can't vote for Hillary either. I am one of these people that, I mean, honestly, I was listening to that interview and I feel like the world of Blade Runner makes more sense than this one. I don't even know where to begin. We're living in such a fantasy world where nothing makes sense anymore.
What jumped out at you from the chairman there. What jumped out at you the most?
The whole thing did. I don't even know where to begin with that. It is remarkable to me that both parties are so out of touch with the American people. Both Democrats, Republicans, and independents. We all feel the same way. Three things. I don't belong to anything anymore, and I want to feel like I belong to something. I don't even feel like my country is even the same. I don't belong to anything. Nobody's listening to me, and I don't have any levers that control my own life. I can't control my own income. I can't control my own destiny. I can't even control my own farm if I'm a farmer. This is not going to last, and these guys are just playing a game. They're playing a show. You know that Reince Priebus knows better than what he just said. You know that he does not. He is not looking at the autopsy and going, well, I think this is great. We're doing the same thing we did with Mitt Romney, except much, much worse.
So what should be done? I mean, what should be done? Look, the last time you were
Nothing,
on,
it's
you actually poo-pooed the idea of using the convention to try to dump Trump. You were saying you can't do that either. What do you do?
Because here's the thing. Well, I know what I'm going to do, but I don't. I'm out of the business of telling anybody else what they should do, because I think there are tons of Hillary Clinton people that, you know, have maybe voted for the Clintons in the past or thought they would like Hillary Clinton, that are now to the point of, she is so corrupt. She is so much about her and her foundation, which is completely corrupt. She's building an absolute dynasty of corruption. It's nothing reflective of the American system. And then you have Donald Trump, who the only advisors that he listens to are his children. What do you have? He's a corrupt businessman. She's corrupt. So both sides are now saying, what are you going to do? I think we feel, all Americans, I shouldn't say all, I think Reince and a few others, you know, at both conventions are going to be fine just pulling the lever. But I think a lot of people are pulling it, not holding their nose, wincing in pain as they think about pulling that lever. So what you decide to do is your own business. But I have to tell you, there are choices. You can vote for the Green Party. You can vote for the Libertarian Party. And I know people will say, well, that's a vote for the other guy. But you know what? I can't sell my soul anymore to these parties, because they're both horrible.
All right. So let me ask the obvious question here, or the obvious. I knew the answer now seems obvious. Mike Pence does nothing for you to make Donald Trump more appealing.
Look, Mike Pence is a nice guy, and you know he's fine and he's doing a good job. I don't have anything against Mike. I know that I talked to Mike when I was in Indiana during the campaign. He didn't have anything nice to say about Donald Trump. I will tell you that if Ted Cruz comes out on, what is it, Monday or Tuesday night, when he gives his speech and he endorses even a soft endorsement of Donald Trump, I will officially have no person in Washington that I can trust says what they mean and mean what they say.
It's funny you say that. I had this, Mr. Beck, I had this exact conversation with a reporter last night about, he said, we're finding out who tells you the truth on the record and off the record and who doesn't. And that you have a lot of Republicans who will say one thing about Trump off the record and another on the record. Do you think that's got to stop?
Oh my gosh, I think it has to stop. Look, the problem is in our society that there's no authenticity. You can't trust anybody because you know they don't believe that. What was so frustrating about Reince is, I guess he's doing his job, but if doing your job means that you're not being transparent, then you got to go get another job, man, and quit that one. Nobody is saying what they mean and meaning what they say. I am literally almost alone. I was standing against Trump because of a set of principles. Not that I don't like the man, the same principles that make me not be able to vote for Hillary Clinton. What? Why all of a sudden are these people who were so strongly against Clinton or so strongly against Trump now suddenly on the Clinton train, on the Trump train? Did you believe what you said?
Mr. Beck, it was appreciate you sharing your views. I've got to leave it there. I think we all know where you stand at this point, and I'll look forward to checking back in before November to see what lever you might be pulling. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
You got it. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.